That's a definite.
Hello, everybody. I'm Raquel. We have Nobody and Deranged Lunatic. And on Tubi for free, we're going to watch National Lampoon's Vacation. And if you guys are all set, I'm going to click play.
Well, let's give it a couple minutes. I mean, he just now went live. You know,
all right.
Still got like 2-3 minutes. You know, so let people.
I wonder how. I wonder how the poor girl thinks. The only people that are here for her are Nobody and the deranged lunatic.
And a little boy sucking a mannequin's titty.
Have you ever run amok?
You find me a muck and I'll run it.
Hey, Cosmic.
Come on in, Cosmic.
Yeah, hit the link and join us, Cosmic. Don't sit there in the chat. Come and hang out.
Yeah, I'll put
We won't bite you. And if we do, you can bite us back.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Listen, I would like to clear something up about Mecha Random and Jesse and etc. As far as my personal feelings go. I don't care. Okay? None of this affects me. It's none of my business, and I'd rather stay out of it.
Yeah.
Are you talking about what happened last night?
Yeah, I'm talking about all the ugliness that's gone down over the last month, week or two. Frankly, I just don't give a shit. And I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It's just not me. I don't want to do this. Yeah. I like Jesse. I like Mecha. And I'm going to continue liking both of them.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
So what did everybody do for supper tonight?
I had ham. I had ham.
Oh, wow.
Homemade pizza. I live, like I told you guys, I live so far from pizza delivery, it's retarded.
Yeah.
So, you know those craft pizza kits you can buy?
Oh, yeah.
I made one of those.
Oh, yeah. Used to do that once upon a time.
Yeah, I agree, Cosmic. It is pointless crap. The entire thing was bullshit. It was just silly. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
That
Can't
video
change people.
That video Jesse did was somewhat hilarious.
And let's be honest, look at the amount of views it got. Oh my goodness.
There's like, I think, what is it? I gotta check. How many views does it have it now?
What, the blow up between Jesse and
him and Mecha? Yeah.
Yeah.
4.3K views.
Yeah, like that's the best video Jesse ever produced.
Yeah.
Period.
Almost 6 minute video of him and screaming at Mecha.
Well, see, he was asking, what can I do to bring in more fucking people and blah, blah to my channel? Well, I'll tell you what, bro, keep raging like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, that was a winner.
How many subs is he up to now?
968.
Oh, wow.
But at the same time, I think he was, I don't know. I've heard from some others on the other side, and I think he was a little hard on Mecha. There was no reason to go that ballistic.
Hey, Dr. Foreman, do you want to come in?
Yeah, Doc, come on in.
Yeah, come on
Foreman!
in. It's
Come
been
on.
a long while.
It's been a long minute.
Yeah.
I'd love to chat with Colossus.
Doctor is a good man to talk to.
Another guy I like a lot is Robo Pimp. If you know who I mean.
No, I don't. No, I don't know who that is.
It's RoboCop with a pimp hat on in his
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
give
mean
up.
Darius Munchausen?
Yes, Darius is awesome, man. And he's got this late night FM voice.
Okay.
He likes his popcorn, I tell you that.
Maybe in a few minutes, Dr. Foreman? Okay.
We can wait. Give more people more time to tune in.
Well, again, I'm reading in the chat. Cosmic, he may be siding with Tom. Look, I believe that they think they're right. I just don't think that YouTube is the place to be doing this, if you know what I mean. I think that the public realm is not the correct thing to do. It's wrong. It's wrong. Don't cut people down. It's bullshit. And that goes for both sides.
To be honest, I wish the situation with Jesse and Mecca never happened. That's my opinion on it. I think the whole entire situation is just unnecessary. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, and see, Cosmic's saying it the way it is being an adult about it, for goodness sake. We're not in preschool anymore, okay?
Well, it is what it is.
Well, what do you think? Are we going to get this movie rolling and have some laughs instead of sitting around talking about downer shit?
Yeah, I understand Cosmic. Pete and Tina. I feel bad for Pete and Tina because I think they feel they're totally caught in the middle of the situation.
Indeed. And it's not just Pete and Tina, it's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honest to God, I was following Mecha long before I found Jessie at the Crow's Nest. That's fact. She was, I ran into her when she was doing some host videos for Geeks and Gamings. Because I follow them. And, honest to God, I ran into Jessie by accident on D Live one night. And they got talking to me, invited me into the stream, and here we are. But so to see this going down now, the way it's going, it's kind of funny. I don't know what to say about it.
Well, if it hadn't been for Mecca, I would have never found Midnight's Edge or Creepy Low Book or any of that.
Right, same here. That's what I'm trying to say, Deranged.
It's the
I
same
never
for
would have known about Pete or Jesse or any of them.
it's the same for me. It wasn't for Mecca. I wouldn't found Pete or Jesse, Tom from Midnight's Edge. I wouldn't be here if that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I probably shouldn't say this online, but whatever. Cosmic's right. In a way, he's got a comment says, I feel sorry for Jesse because of his tragic family life.
Mm-hmm.
You look, I'm a bit of an empath. I know people just by speaking to them. If I'm near you and I can touch you, I can tell your past, present, and future. Um, Jesse has had he's had a rough upbringing, you, and
Oh, yeah.
that's clear. I can tell your past, present, and future.
I got a problem.
Oh, hey, doctor.
Hey, doctor.
Hey Doc.
Sorry, nobody. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into that. Nobody. That's none of my business. It's not anyone's business.
Agreed. It's no one's business.
I'm not gonna go into that. Yeah, so that's.
echoing?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hear
hear
ya.
you.
Cool. Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Foreman, it's been a while.
Yes, it has.
But- Been a long while.
Mm-hmm.
It seems
Awfully
like a
good
long
to
while.
see
It's
you,
only
Doc.
been like 2 months or something.
Yeah.
I guess that's a long time in
In
retrospect.
YouTube land, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And see, you're another guy that I can't believe you're not on radio late at night on an FM channel, man.
Well, to be honest, there's always been a desire for myself to be on YouTube. I've been a YouTube subscriber for a very long time, and I was always in awe of how the streamers could do their jobs and do what they enjoyed so much. And I thought, well, that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, I studied journalism, I studied radio and television, but that's not what I did after I graduated from college and went on to school or went on to work. But to be honest, I've been over the last 4 or 5 years kind of held at dismay at what happens in the streams and how people contribute, how they develop cliques, and this is what we're seeing now with this. Because just like I think I heard right before I got my audio set up, that for me, Mecha 2 was a kind of a nexus point where I went from following her and others in that circle to Pete, and then on to Pete, then on to Jesse and other people. And so, yeah, I'm in the same camp.
That's
That
right.
this is
I'm sorry, but I have a lot of respect for Mecca. I really do, because she's been around a long time, even as a small contributor.
oh, definitely, and she would take a very hard line about pop culture and those things, but some of the openness that we have when we are having these kind of streams and we talk about things in general, to me, it can be very productive too. And I join streams when they're not so focused on a certain aspect of pop culture, because you're kind of beating a dead horse in that sense, because it really hasn't changed in many, many years. We're just kind of reacting to what the studios do, which I don't.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, I'm getting really tired of these videos beating on Star Wars and Star Trek over and over and over again. It's the same shit. And you know what? Get original. Do something. Everyone's doing the same crap, and I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it.
I have to agree with you with that, nobody. I mean, in Hollywood right now, there's no new movies. It's just reboots and sequels and stuff like that. Nothing really new.
Well,
Well, let's be honest. We had a bright shining point with the Joker.
Mm-hmm,
we did.
Mhm. Yeah. But since the only reason I joined in is because I kind of was listening a little bit. I hadn't listened in a while. There's other things that have been going on in my real life that have complicated being able to be on, but that's okay. It's nothing serious. But I think that's one of the things that I found that people kind of forget about, that they're in a discussion, they're in a live stream, and it gets personal sometimes. and we can all laugh it off.
Yes.
We've been through this. I mean, Jesse has 9, 10, 11 people in his stream, and you kind of like, well, you get used to everybody, and it's okay. It's just a stream. But, uh, there was a really good video about what to do when your feelings get hurt. That was on YouTube, and
Cosmic brings up a good one. She's moving on to cooking streams and gaming.
yes, she should.
I really
Yes.
like her cooking. You guys, she taught me how to make a decent pizza.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing, because I do watch her streams when she cooks. I'm there, I watch, and I'm not, I'm just watching, because I kind of enjoy the rhythm that she has with that, and she enjoys what she's doing. That's fine. But sometimes things, if you get your feelings hurt, it's kind of a tough thing to have to deal with. And I don't mean that to anybody directly, but it is. People get their feelings hurt all the time on the tubes, all the time, and you just kind of walk away from that. It's all.
I gotta say this. It's a harsh world, sunshine. Better
True.
get some scar tissue, or you're gonna die. Yeah. Like, seriously, you can't walk through life expecting no one to ever shit on you, because it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the world is truly a meritocracy. You even in these very lightly tenuous connections between the groups of these people. This, like you were saying earlier, this affects everybody that has had contact with any of these people that have polarized themselves because of this issue. So we're all kind of like affected by it, and it's a sad thing, because I thought friends were friends, and I thought you could deal with anything in a if you're a friend, to talk about anything and work out your differences. But to play it out on the public playing field of a live stream is not good. It is very poor, and it puts everybody in a bad light. Everybody. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I've kind of stepped away from it, because I was just kind of like, oh gosh, I don't know if I want. I was in Jesse's stream over on Memorial Day for a while, so. I think you were there, Deranged, for just a little bit.
For about a minute.
Yeah, it felt kind of good to be back a little bit, but gosh, this is supposed to be a happy place. We're really not supposed to be upset about things, right?
I agree. And, like, for instance, right now, it's really good to be talking to you, Doc. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has.
I always like hanging out with Raquel and DL, but like, I don't get to see you very often. There's a bunch of other people, like Big Steve. Big Steve is a wonderful person. Have you ever talked to him?
Oh, Big Steve he's great.
He's a sweetheart. As a man saying it about another man.
Cosmic's absolutely correct. That's kind of the whole thing. It's personalities, and if you're friends, you're friends. You got to talk this stuff out. But
this could have been. I agree with you. I think this could have been fixed.
Yeah.
And dealt with had it been done like adults.
It should have been done in the private, not in front of, as Mom would say, in front of God and everybody.
And all of us, we're just followers. We we're here, we're around, we join in the chats, we support people, and we're kind of, that's kind of the way we would like.
I agree.
And
I am
my personal relationships, when I have discussed things with people, we talk, and sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes this is life. You go through life, trying to exist in your bubble, and then including people into your bubble so that you connect, because you really it's all communication. And I thought they had all that, but
yes. Listen, I'm a big believer in Nicomachean ethics, as written down by Aristotle. Read the book, Nicomachean Ethics. And what one should do is debate with a good argument for, your side. But at the same time, listen carefully to the opposition. realize what they're trying to say too, and then calculate that into your decision. This is how to be a good person.
Yeah, because there's always compromise, and that's the way we've existed through time. Because you know, if you look at ourselves as humans, I mean, it was a give and take world. It was all about, well, I got this, and I need to keep this because with that I live. And with human relationships today, it's still the same thing. It's still, I've got this, I'm going to keep what I have, and I'll defend it. But there is something called social construct. In other words, you're sitting there trying to work within the social morals, values, connections, all these things. Very complicated, but that's part of being.
Right.
And when you discard those,
Well, let's look at,
turn people
you
off.
bring it up, so I have to touch on it. I am actually at heart a socialist. I don't like the idea of helpless citizens in my country going without. If they need to tax me to pay to keep them fed and homed, I'm fine with that. In fact, I'm all for it. What bothers me is when they take my money and, piss it away on stupid shit on the other side of the world. I would really like to see true socialism enacted in these countries where your tax money actually goes to help your fellow man right there beside you, your neighbor.
Yeah, Cosmic says you're a socialist. You live in Canada, right? You live in Canada? Nobody? Hello?
Yes, that's correct. And I've been a socialist my whole life. I was born in 1966, and we bought into this very early. I'm not going to bullshit you. I know it's a mild form of communism. It is. A certain amount is taken from you to pay for others.
But
That's how it's done.
We've had that compact.
But it needs to be done. What the hell? Are you literally going to step over the bodies of your neighbor because he hasn't got a job and starve to death? What the hell's wrong with you? That's inhuman.
But we've done this, for over 100 years in the States. I mean, we've developed, literally whole institutions, and I'm speaking positively, whole government bureaucracies to handle this transfer of, monies to people that need them. So we are, in essence, a very socially or socialist type of country, but that's democracy because you have to fold those things in. There's always going to be disparity in people. You can't.
You do realize, like, it's different here. Canada is a democracy. I've got news for you. The United States, by its constitution, is not a democracy. It's a fucking republic.
Republic, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But is that necessarily a bad thing? I mean, it's a unique experiment. Nobody else in the world has 50 states that have their own constitutions or own legislatures. I mean, literally, they're mirrors of what's happening at the federal level. And that was the
now.
plan.
See, Cosmic brings up a good point. What we're running into now is we have people now. There are women here in Canada and in your country that are literally breeding so they can get a bigger welfare check.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And that's not a joke.
I don't know if that's a conscious thing. It's just that it's enabling. It's all enabling.
No, it's actually happening. I've actually had a woman say to me, she's on her fourth kid, about to pump out her fourth puppy, and she said, "Well, it's a bigger check." And honestly, it made me sick. I was what? Fuck you.
Well, it's like Cosmic said just a second ago. He said the things I don't like is raising kids on welfare. Okay, well, see, that's parental issues, and we're no longer used to in school. We had things that taught people before they went out into the real world. More than likely you're going to have a family. This is how you do things.
It perpetuates. That's my problem with it. It perpetuates. The same behavior will happen again and again and again because these kids know what mom did, so they'll do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
and it can't go on. We need education. We need people to realize and wake up and go out and do things for themselves and become successes, because every human being, regardless of color or religion, can do this in a free nation.
But Cosmic, what did you go tisk at? And because you follow with welfare needs to be limited by law, which is an interesting thing for a socialist to say, but a true socialist, or maybe you are. I don't know. I'm sorry for.
I was raised. I just want to bring this up.
Mhm.
I was raised dirt poor.
Mhm.
I was raised on a dairy farm that literally, I mean it, our very survival depended on that milk pickup every 2 weeks. We were one step from going bankrupt at all times. It was ridiculous. We had nothing. And look at me today. I'm not shitting you. I'm a multimillionaire.
Oh,
I have equipment. I have land. I have claims. I have become a success, and anyone can do this. I have a very good friend that also did this, and he's black. Just saying.
well, it's a whole thing about unequal outcomes. I guess is that the phrase? But yeah, same for me.
Unequal outcome, my ass.
My
If you're starting out dirt fucking poor, we're all equal at that point, aren't we?
sure.
And I'm telling you, you can straighten up, get some education, get your ass to work.
Oh, sure. My
Yep.
parents were how do I put this in Texas? When my mother left school in the 6th grade, she was still going to a school which some of the school was a dirt floor. This is in the 6th grade in the 40s. So
Yeah. No, dude,
that-
in the 1960s where I was born, I'm not kidding you. The cabin that I was born in and grew up in had a dirt floor.
yeah, I mean, but then again, it's how do you this is going to get complicated in it, so I don't want to discard and sound insensitive, but equal outcomes are all about unequal outcomes are all about the desire to make your outcome beneficial to you. And so with that, because of the way my parents grew up and how young they got married and how many kids they have, we're all taught, you're not going to get anything unless you work for it. So never ask for anything. So that was kind of what led throughout my life, is that I have to work very hard and I have to show that I'm worthy of this, because already by a definition, I may not be worthy because of how I grew up, you see. So
See, Cosmic's bringing up some good stuff. I would like to bring this out there, and I'm saying it openly. Don't you dare tell me that we didn't exist. I am the descendant of Irish slaves.
yeah, it's
Oh
true.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the worst, what the worst riots. Okay, I don't want to get your channel get a ding, but you know what the worst riots were in America ever in the history?
New York with the
Draft riot.
draft, the draft riots.
That is correct. The worst ones ever, and they went on and on and on. And some of it's portrayed in a movie. Gangs.
Well, they basically took everyone that was Irish and said you have to go into the military.
They gave them a chance.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
And if you can't pay your way out of it, well, you're stuck.
Well, yeah, because they had the 200 to 300 draft allotment where you could have somebody stand
Yeah,
in for you.
$300. Do you have any idea how much $300 was worth then?
It was a lot.
It's psychotic. No one could pay it except the extremely rich to keep their kids from going to the war. And this has gone on. You think that your country is clean on these, has a clean conscience on this? Bullshit. You've been putting the poor out there to fight your battles for years. My country, too. We're not innocent either.
I think that
I was one of those poor fucking kids.
what we do kind of as an organism, as a person, as an entity, we like movies, we watch movies, and we identify with those characters. So a lot of that is because of that. We want to see heroes, we want to see anti-heroes, we want to see people succeeding. And so what happens is that people transplant that type of fantasy thinking, in other words, oh, I want to see a hero, anti-hero, and we see that in the people that lead us. And they're not the same. They're not the same.
Right.
We
We ain't got no heroes these days. That's
no,
a fact.
and so that's why you've seen viewership fall in lots of really mainstream channels, and they have zero web presence. I mean, they can't even get their YouTube channels running properly because nobody
Yeah.
wants them. So
I don't know how old you are, Doc, but for me, the last great president was Ronald Reagan. He
well,
brought as much to the table as JFK did. He was an amazing human
yeah,
being, and he did a lot for your nation and the world.
well, he did something which was, he concentrated himself simply on the economy more so than like JFK did. They were simply trying to deal with some external effects, and they wouldn't touch things like, at the end, at the it was almost too late. Then you started seeing some response to what was happening as far as civil rights in America, which were justified. I mean, we really needed to have that, and they responded late. So that carried over into Johnson, who was obviously not prepared to be president, and he had his hands full with what was happening in Vietnam. So we kind of, he threw out some, he did the whole thing with the what was it that the great
Johnson was an evil bastard. I'm sorry, but I got to put that in there.
Yeah, well, see, I'm not saying he's a good guy. I'm just trying to put some history behind it. But we could spend days talking about this in detail, and people who
He did the
move in.
war on poverty, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Yeah. He changed a lot of the ways that we approach those things, and which was a good thing because we had massive poverty.
Yeah.
Most of the people in poverty
Again,
were black or were white. So it
no, that's a fact. If you actually look at the poverty numbers, you'll find out very quickly that the majority of the poor are white.
well, yeah, because they're majority of the population, but we ignore that. It's not an equal thing. The visuals don't work when you're trying to do certain things at a high level where people see you, obviously, what the government says to us every day in a press conference, and that's the way it's been for decades. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to watch the chat too. Hey, I gotta love these celebrities becoming presidents. Well, that's predicted. That was predicted a long time ago.
I think
All
it's
right,
important for me to.
Hey, nobody. Sorry, I like to cap this off, but I really want to start the movie.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, this was supposed to be about National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, not Johnson, but there was a memo that went through the Joint Chiefs of Staff about using that type of tactical. It was a tactical use. So that's all I'll say on that. But it wasn't really him. It went through the Joint Chiefs. They didn't consider it.
I also think I would like to just I'd like to sum up what I was trying to say with this. The black people of North America have been given a raw deal. That they've been played. And it's time to fix it.
Well, there's so many of us, I think, that don't care, that we're all, the majority of America is in the center. That's the way it is. It's always that way. The trick is to get them to vote.
Yes, and talk to your average neighbor that happens to be black, and you will find that they're very much like you are in their opinions and etc.
Okay, so we're watching. Okay, All right.
Yeah,
Vacation.
do you got the link, Dr. Forbin?
What's it on Vimeo? What
And,
is?
I put it in the private chat for you.
Oh, let me go over there and turn that on. Yeah, I haven't even.
This is a great flick.
Seen in a while.
I love it when he punches the moose in the nose.
Oh, an age requirement now? I'll just pick something out there. That's so much works. Okay, I'm ready. I see the back lot.
All right.
Yep.
All right. You feedback looping of the movie.
Am I feedbacking? See, that's the weird thing about my. I can do this. Don't worry. That's so weird. I thought I fixed this. Every time you do an update, it changes things. Okay, how about this. You hear it?
Nope.
Nope. All right. If everyone's ready, I'm gonna click play. 3,
Alrighty.
2, 1.
We're golden. Starting.
I'm up.
All right.
Boy, we're gonna miss Hal Ramis. Gosh, he was such a great, funny guy.
Wasn't he though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I met Harold Ramis in Edmonton in the 80s, Doc.
Wow.
He was an amazing, funny human being. I really enjoyed the 15 minutes I got to hang with him.
Who did this song?
I have no idea.
It was somebody famous.
It was Dr. Foreman Colossus.
I have no musical strings in my body.
Hey, I can play the radio just as good as anybody. Actually, nowadays it's Pandora.
Though I really enjoy music, though.
It's a good song.
Mm-hmm. It'll probably say who it is here. It's somebody famous. Gatorland. Lindsey Buckingham.
Really?
You know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say that's Lindsey Buckingham from, of course,
Fleetwood
Mac.
Yeah.
It was actually one of his best-selling songs as a solo artist. He really didn't do much as a solo artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Station wagon, huh? I haven't seen those in a long time.
I don't think they make them anymore.
No.
The family sport truckster. When I was young, I was still in high school. I bought this old Chrysler, a 1970 Chrysler Town and Country station wagon. Great big boat, white with wood trim. And it had a giant 440 in it with a 750 Holly carburetor on it. It was nuts. I could outrun Camaros with my station wagon. I'm not kidding you. If you didn't realize it, I know I'm a little behind. That's Eugene Levy, the car
Oh
salesman.
yeah. Oh yeah. There's your old car, buddy.
Its old car is crushed.
Yeah.
And what's frightening is today that station wagon that they crushed is worth fortunes. There's
Well,
none of them left, and people are looking all over for those old windowed wagons.
hmm.
It's that Beverly D'Angelo. She was hottie.
The guy wanted a new car and uh, got the same kind of car by accident.
Thing was, those old station wagons like that had very powerful engines in them. They
Trash
would go
bag.
really fast. I think we had a
No, that's what I used to do, Forbin. Is I'd buy an old piece of crap station wagon with a giant motor in it, tear the motor out, and jam it in a smaller car like a Chevy Nova.
yeah. Those Ford. We had Ford Galaxies when I was a kid, and station wagons, and those things were all steel, big, 400 plus cubic inches.
Ah, the airbag went off.
Oh, I'm not in time. Why not?
Oh, you're not?
Oh, that's okay. Don't. I'll catch up. I'm trying to run 2 years. Where did the
Actually, here's another little bit of tidbit of trivia for you. The airbag had just been invented.
Okay.
timestamp? How about courtesy timestamp?
I am at 7:37.
Cool. I'm on it. Oh, look at that game. Oh, what is that? That he's typing on. What is that? It's got an
No.
old disk drive on it. All right.
What kind of computer game is that, DL?
I know.
What's so funny?
I'm not.
You're not
Never
sure?
have. I've never been. What was that? Wasn't an Atari, I don't think.
It's got a disk drive, so I don't think so.
Oh boy.
Okay, who hasn't done that in real life?
Me.
Oh, I've done it. Okay.
Uh, the luggage.
I'm at
Maybe we ought to sync up a little bit here.
9:45.
9:45. Okay,
Tell us where you are, and we'll go there.
I'm at 9:20 right now.
All right.
I'm
Nice.
at. Well, I can't see right now because the maps. I'm at 10:11.
All right, stay right there, DL. Oh,
Oh, we're going there.
all right. I'm at 9:44 right now.
Okay, well,
Almost there.
Look at that great sound system. They just have that center speaker in that car.
oh yeah.
And all right, at 10:11. Where are you
Right.
at?
And the reality is guys, that's
I'm
an
at
old
10:11.
that's an Oldsmobile Delta 88 station wagon. You
Where are you
know,
at,
I
Dr.
owned
Foreman?
one of those things.
Dr. Furman, what's your timestamp?
I try to sync up. I'm at 10:38, 39, 40.
Okay, I'm
Or just
10,
pause right
10,
there,
11.
Dr. Foreman.
You're at 10:38. Okay, headed that
Are you
way.
listening to Blitzkrieg Pop?
No.
Holding at 10:44.
All right.
Okay. When Raquel gets there, we're both there.
All right, at 10:44.
All right.
Restart.
Play.
Moving. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Yeah.
Jimmy
Oh, I didn't hear
Crackcorn.
that song in ages. Oh, Blitzkrieg Pop.
Okay.
Dr. Foreman, your device is not connected. Come back in and come, hopefully your device will connect.
Is it under the license plate?
What, the gas underneath the
Yeah.
license plate?
Well, they used to put them under the license plate. Like that.
Oops. Dr. Foreman, your device is not connected. Come back in and hopefully it will connect you.
Yeah. That's about true right there.
What's true?
driving through St. Louis like that.
Hmm.
St. Louis and Kansas City are in the same state, but we sure don't like each other.
I remember you supposed to roll up the windows back in the day. It wasn't like the push of a button. You actually have to roll up the window.
Oh my goodness. That's no. There were many vehicles with roll-up windows. You just hit the button.
Oh yeah.
Way back. Like
Oh
back
yeah.
into the 50s. Yeah, I'm not
Oh
kidding
yeah.
you. The power window's been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I know that is I myself am a collector of antique automobiles, and I have a '59 Cadillac, and it has power windows, it has self-dimming lights, and all kinds of crazy shit, and it all works.
Mm-hmm.
You're stealing the hubcaps of the car.
The guy standing behind him laughing.
You stole the hubcaps off the car.
I've forgotten how pretty she was back in the day.
All right, Dr. Forden. Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I don't watch a lot of TV anymore, but back when I was a kid, Welcome Back Kotter was pretty damn cool. That was a good show. I liked Happy Days and the
He fell
old
asleep
days.
too. Should he be
Yeah, he's
paying
asleep
attention?
too.
Yeah. Should he be driving, not sleeping?
He's dry. Well,
Yeah, well, it's
the dog.
Woo! The dog. What TV?
What did they write on the side of a car? I couldn't see it.
Hunky lips?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now you can. Okay.
Hmm.
So this is what I get for playing around with my, or
Oh,
actually
oh
not
dear.
using my machines in a while. Here we go. All right, I'm back.
Oh, nice.
Cheeky.
Fed is about to start streaming. Please forgive me. I'm gonna go hang out there for a bit.
Sure, we'll still be here. Ah, a saloon. Nice. Whoa. He's using a magnifying glass to read the map. My cat came. Kitty. Ah, a nice red car with a lady in it. The license says love me. Still there, deranged?
I'm here.
Are you having problems with your mic, Dr. Foreman?
Yeah, you were saying some red car with some lady, and I was saying that was no lady. That was Christy Brinkley. She's more than just a lady.
Oh, Christy Brinkley. I think I heard that name before, I guess.
I hope you have.
Maybe. Was she Christy Brinkley?
She was married to Billy Joel at one time.
Christy Brinkley. No. I'm thinking someone else. No, that's not her.
Yeah, gives him that half drink beer. Uh,
I think he was poor magazines.
Uh-huh. Oh, it looks like doctor's gone.
He's having mic problems, I think.
You ever bop your baloney?
Oh, good. You still here? Okay. Why she put in her hand in the Kool-Aid jar?
She's stirring it up.
Wouldn't that be better with using a utensil than rather using your hand?
Well, probably, but these are Etna.
That's some curly blonde locks that she has.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's got some weed.
Ah.
Got $52,000. I used to have a pair of shoes.
Nice shoes.
What's your timestamp?
My timestamp?
Mhm.
35:40.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead.
That's fine.
Damn dog. It's like the two girls hit it off. What's your timestamp again?
My timestamp 36:25.
I'm about 5 seconds ahead. Effing dog.
Seems the dog must have roughhouse.
Apparently.
Ah. Is that a Corvette?
Oh no. That's I think oh gosh, what's it called? It's not a Corvette, it's a foreign car.
Hmm.
I can't remember what it is. If Dr. Forbin or
I know, right, Cosmic? Not her again. Not the
oh
hot
yeah.
chick.
Yep, the hot chick.
Ew.
She's like, what the hell, she'll eat it anyway.
Hmm.
Excuse me. See how the car, how nice it looked when they first got it?
Mm-hmm.
It won't look like that when they're done.
Well, the hubcaps are gone, and it's been spray painted on.
And the license plate isn't hanging on right.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's going to be crushed to a pancake just like the other car.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Mm. Oh my gosh, that pool needs a deep cleaning.
Yeah. Damn dog. Fucking dog. Now remember what he just did with the dog, right? Did you see what he did with the dog, Raquel?
Hmm?
Did you see what he did with the dog?
Yeah.
Okay, remember that.
That poor dog. That poor dog. Tough guy, huh? Police cop.
Hmm. Oh man, all that food.
Oh. All that food gone to waste.
I think that's a Ferrari she's driving.
Her again. Oh, you want to? Oh, you want to? Okay, hold on a minute, Dr. Foreman. I gotcha. Hold on.
I gotta.
Timestamp is 48:12, Dr. Foreman.
Oh, I just lost something.
Oh, there goes the luggage.
Yep. Oh, that had all their credit cards and everything in it.
Mm-hmm.
Road closed. And not paying attention, dumbass.
Welcome back, Dr. Foreman.
Hey, doctor. I think I just started my period. See, now, nobody's a wrench. You're a wrench on Feds channel, but I'm not. What is that?
You just want to watch a few more minutes of The Strange and then, chat with Dr. Forbin?
I don't care. It's your stream.
Because I don't think we're going to finish this movie by the time Pete starts.
Well, let's see how much time we got left. How much time do we have left?
Let's see, you were like 50 minutes in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like an hour and 38-minute movie.
Yeah. It'd be cutting it close.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
All right, I'm pausing.
All right.
Are you still there, Dr. Forbin?
He's muted. Looks like.
Dr. Forbin? Oh, okay.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, we paused. I'm at like 53:36 right now. Cosmic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess we just continue the movie, and or we can, just chat for a while till Pete starts.
Yeah. Can he chat too, or is he having problems?
No, he's having problems with his mic. So he
Yeah.
says maybe tomorrow.
Possibly. Okay.
Let's
So what do you want
see.
to do? Just stop it now? For now?
Yeah, let's stop it for now.
Okay, right down where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm at 53:36.
36. Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
we'll just
Okay.
pause it on there.
Yep. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
You're at 53:37, Cosmic. That's good. I wonder what Pete is going to talk about tonight. I wonder if he posted anything.
oh, he hadn't. A little
No.
bit ago.
Nope. I will get this crazy sound issue fixed. Sorry for jumping it with the mic issues. What a noob. You're okay, Dr. Forb. I understand you having mic issues.
No, yeah.
We can continue this tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, same time tomorrow. All right. See you later, Cosmic. Thanks for coming by. And with that, I'm going to end the stream. We'll continue this later. Bye.
Good night, everyone.